So we're getting a nice alpine start before climbing season even happens. I didn't expect that. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Do you want me to look at you and not?
You're
okay,
killing it.
Cool. Do you want me to start that part over?
Yeah, sure. So how about take it from the parking lot? Good morning.
Oh,
how goes?
We're starting early. So we showed up at the parking lot and had a not late start, but a late compared to what we'll be doing tomorrow. Started hiking around 8. Thought we might be able to skin the whole way and found out it is truly mud season and plenty of dirt along the trail. So we hiked for a little ways, threw on our skins and kept going for 6 or 7 miles and just kind of meandered up to the top of this hill where we have since set up camp.
Spring skiing!
Our ultimate objective is climbing to the summit of Cache Peak. It definitely stands out. You can see it from town, beautiful mountain. It's fairly easy to find and get to, but also kind of out in the wilderness. It feels like more of an adventure getting here. It's cool to be finally exploring this little piece of wilderness that is just right in our backyard and has been for the 2 years I've been here, but somehow I just haven't really gotten around to checking it out more. During the coronavirus pandemic, there's been a lot of emphasis from the outdoor community in general about just being conservative in your decision making in the backcountry because you might be putting an undue burden on an already stressed emergency response system. I'm usually a pretty conservative person, but it's been even more on the forefront of my mind since the outbreak began. It's important to always keep in mind that every time you go out, there is some uncertainty and some potential for harm or death, or you just never know what might happen. And I'm never willing to risk my life for it. So like we're out here, we're prepared to ski this, but we're also very prepared to turn around. I think it's just about being sure that I am fully comfortable with whatever I'm doing, that I'm mentally, emotionally, physically prepared for it. I don't like to get in too far over my head. And sometimes it's tricky to find that exact balance that kind of pushes you, but to a safe extent. I think it's very easy to get hung up on one particular objective. Like tomorrow, we're skiing Cache Peak, and that's the only thing on my mind right now. Even so, you have to recognize that after tomorrow, you're going to get to the summit, and that's just going to be one more thing under your belt. I've read quotes from serious mountaineers saying as soon as they get to the summit, they start to realize that after this high, life is just going to go back to normal. It's just like anything. Once you achieve something, it's nice for a moment, maybe a few days, a week. You can bask in the glory of that, but soon enough, you're going to fall right back down to your base level of happiness. It's very important to me to not get stuck on the accomplishments themselves, but on the process and on making that a lifelong pursuit. It's interesting that the mountains and the outdoors in general can both give you this supreme sense of being alive and also take it away in an instant. I guess for me, I just want to spend an entire lifetime in the mountains. That drives me to just take care of myself. Just enjoy it. Yeah. That's what we plan to do here. Excited to ski Cache Peak, but also going to just be careful and make sure that we enjoy every moment of it. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.